Have you ever met someone who seems confident on the outside, but really struggles with self-doubt on the inside? Today, I want to share the inspiring story of a woman named Karen. Despite her outward confidence, she faced many challenges that made her question her self-worth. Her journey is a powerful reminder that true confidence comes from within. By the end of this video, you'll learn practical steps that can help you or someone you know break free from the struggle of appearing confident while feeling anything but. So stay tuned to find out how Karen transformed her life and how you can too. Hi there, welcome back to my corner of the internet. I'm Nidhi Kapoor, a certified life coach and a hypnotherapist. And once I was working with a lady named Karen. Just to clarify, Karen isn't her real name. I use it to protect her identity as a client. So, at first, Karen seemed confident. She had a nice job, spoke well in meetings, and often smiled. But deep down, she felt different. She struggled with her self-esteem and often worried that people would discover that she wasn't as good as they really thought. She suffered from imposter syndrome. Karen and I worked together on the ways she could look more confident when she was struggling, and also on becoming actually more confident in the process. Here, I'm sharing Karen's journey with you and the key ways you can appear more confident even when you're struggling. One day, during our coaching session, Karen opened up about her feelings. She recalled a time at work when her team was presenting a project to the upper management. Now, Karen spoke confidently, but inside she felt like a fraud. What if they find out that I don't really know everything? She worried. I explained that confidence can be tricky. It's easy to think you're either the best or the worst. But true confidence means being honest with yourself about your strengths and weaknesses. We discussed how her worries about being not good enough were tied to her ego, making her feel like she was at the bottom, even if she was really doing well. So how can you learn from this? Well, first of all, it's important to understand that it's absolutely normal to feel uncertain sometimes. So instead of focusing on extremes, try to be more balanced in your view of yourself. Write down a list of things you're good at and things you find challenging. Acknowledge both the sides. This will help you feel more grounded and reduce the pressure of needing to be perfect. Together, we made a list of Karen's skills. She was great at organizing, had a talent for connecting with people, and was a very quick learner. We celebrated these strengths and acknowledged the things she found hard, like public speaking. This helped her see that everyone has strengths and areas that they can improve. Understanding this made Karen feel more balanced and less pressured. So, what can you learn from Karen's experience so far? Well, take some time to reflect on your own skills. You might not realize how talented you are in certain areas. So for example, if you enjoy helping others, maybe volunteering could highlight that strength. The more you understand your abilities, the more confident you're going to feel. One week, Karen shared with me that she had a chance to mentor a new employee, Lisa, who was feeling a bit lost. Karen initially hesitated, fearing that she wouldn't be able to help. However, I encouraged her to think about how helping Lisa could take her mind off her own worries. So Karen decided to accept the role. During their meeting, she listened to Lisa's concerns and shared her own experiences of feeling overwhelmed. This experience not only helped Lisa, but also made Karen realize that her insights could actually benefit others. Each time she offered guidance, she learned more about herself and actually felt more confident in her abilities. Like Karen, you too can look for opportunities to help others, even in some small way. You could offer to assist a colleague, for example, with a project, or simply listen to a friend going through a tough time. You see, this shift in focus not only boosts your confidence, but it will also help build connection with others. Now, to further support her, I introduced Karen to mindfulness exercises. One day, she faced a particularly stressful situation, a big presentation where she had to address clients. Before the meeting, she practiced deep breathing and visualization techniques that I taught her. Now, instead of spiraling into panic about making mistakes, she actually imagined herself confidently engaging the clients. When the moment came, she felt calmer and more present, realizing that she had tools to handle her anxiety. Like Karen, you don't need to really face big presentations to practice mindfulness. You can just start with a few minutes of deep breathing each day. Picture a situation that you're nervous about and visualize yourself handling it with confidence. You see, this can create a powerful shift in how you approach similar situations. Karen and I worked together on techniques to reprogram her subconscious mind. I explained that our minds can get stuck in negative patterns, but with practice, we can change these thoughts. So Karen started using positive affirmations every day, such as I'm capable and I'm enough. One morning, she faced a challenge when a colleague criticized her work. But instead of feeling crushed, she reminded herself of her affirmations. This time, Karen responded calmly, asking for constructive feedback rather than withdrawing into self-doubt. Over time, these words became a part of Karen's thinking. Like Karen, you too can create your own affirmations that you want to repeat daily. For instance, if you say struggles with speaking in public or speaking up in general, try saying, I have valuable ideas to share. Write them down and place them somewhere you'll see them regularly, like on your bathroom mirror or in your planner. These are affirmations, not ideas, although you can do that with ideas too. Karen set small, achievable goals for herself. For instance, she decided to speak up in meetings at least once. One day during a brainstorming session, she raised her hand to share an idea. It wasn't a grand idea, but the moment felt empowering. Each time Karen succeeded in voicing her thoughts, she felt a little more confident. You see, these small wins all added up, and soon Karen found herself speaking more freely and confidently, even suggesting projects to her team. And like Karen, you too can break down your bigger goals into smaller, manageable steps. If you want to improve your communication skills, for example, start by sharing a thought in a casual conversation before moving on to larger group discussions. Then celebrate these small victories to help you build momentum. Finally, we made sure to celebrate Karen's progress, no matter how small it was. After Karen successfully led a team meeting, we took time to reflect on how far she had come. She realized that her growth was a journey, not a destination. Each achievement, like whether it was helping Lisa and leading team meetings, all of these reminded her of her capabilities and reinforced her belief in herself. And just like Karen did, you can also keep a journal and where you can write down all your achievements, no matter how minor they may seem. Because you see, looking back at your progress will always help you see how far you've come and remind you of your capabilities. This will definitely boost your confidence even further. Now, through our sessions, Karen transforms from someone who was just appearing to be confident to actually a woman who was truly confident. She learned that confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about being real and believing in herself. Now, Karen approaches life with a smile and the understanding that she's enough, just as she is. Now, as we wrap up Karen's inspiring journey, remember that true confidence is not about perfection. Rather, it's about embracing your authentic self and recognizing your worth. Just like Karen, you too can break free from the constraints of self-doubt and shine brightly in your own unique way. The steps we've discussed today can help you transform your struggles into strengths, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with grace and assurance. So, take a moment to reflect on your own path and commit to becoming the confident individual you're meant to be. Let this be the start of your journey towards true self-empowerment, because you deserve to feel confident inside and out. That's it for this video. If you liked it, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care.